Hello, my name is Thomas Meyer. I am the Managing Director of Maschinenfabrik Herbert Meyer GmbH. Today, I would like to introduce you to our laminating machine, the KFK C. Today, you see it in the 1900 build width. This means it has a usable laminating width of approximately 1800 millimeters. Of course, we also offer other build widths, for example 700 millimeters, 1100 millimeters and 1500 millimeters. The laminating machine is perfectly suited for laminating roll goods, cut pieces or even rigid boards. Examples here would be laminating leather cut pieces with spacer fabric, coating and laminating textiles from the roll, and even boards can be coated. The heater is 1550 millimeters long and the integrated cooling zone is 980 millimeters. The heater has 4 control zones, 2 on top and 2 on the bottom. Control is managed via PID and 4 PT100 sensors are installed. The cooling zone is prepared for connection to an external cooling unit. A special feature of the KFK C is the 4-way height adjustment. We can adjust the gap between the upper and lower belt from 0 to 50 millimeters, and we can even set a wedge-shaped entry. Thanks to this 4-way height adjustment, the first register can be set, the second heating register can be set, and the cooling can also be adjusted separately in terms of height. This gives you every option when it comes to lamination. The pressure roller is silicone coated and the lower pressure roller is a steel roller. Heating and cooling elements are arranged in an interval pattern. The elements have a special coating and, of course, like all our machines, they are spring mounted for optimal contact with the product. The elements also feature this quick change function, allowing for rapid replacement of defective heating or cooling elements. The KFK C is controlled by a Siemens S7 of the 1500 series with a 7-inch touch display. All of the important operational parameters are conveniently displayed right here, and you also have the full capability to enter them manually. Moreover, all of these parameter sets can be saved into the integrated program management system, allowing them to be easily retrieved and loaded again at a later time if needed. Here you can now see all important lamination parameters at a glance. In the upper section we see the 4-fold height adjustment, and since this machine is equipped with a motorized adjustment, we can conveniently set the gap. In the middle section we see the 4 temperature zones, here 120 degrees and 125 degrees. The blue fields show us the current load of the heating zones. At the bottom left, we see the level adjustment of the pressure roller as well as the pressing pressure. On the right, 2 meters per minute are set, and for a roll change, 0.5 meters per minute would be preset here. The conveyor belts are 0.28 millimeter thick, 2-layer belts made of non-stick coated glass fabric. The belts are driven by a frequency-controlled drive for speeds ranging from 1 meter to 15 meters per minute. The belts are controlled by electric actuators, and for safety, of course, we have an in-feed guard, and at every corner or side of the machine there are emergency stop switches, as well as on-off switches for operating the machine. The machine can, of course, be supplemented with unwinders, powder spreaders, IR preheaters, and also with a winder behind the machine. If you have any further questions or would even like to test the machine, please get in touch with us. We would be very pleased to hear from you